Welcome to the Workforce Management video. This video covers the scheduling of rosters, the approving of shifts, and the employee kiosk. To create our roster, we go into the Schedule module. From here we can see any schedules loaded against our profile and the date ranges in which we can work within. We'll do the roster for the 19th. The roster loads up blank. We can now create a custom roster, or we can load from a template. The advantage of a template is we can have some preset shifts in there for anyone on a set roster, and then we can adjust from week to week. I can import from a previous week, whether it be last week or a couple of months ago, or I can load from a template. Loading from a template allows me to load with different options. I'm loading with all the options of my template. Once the template's loaded, you can see your staff listed down here on the left under certain headings in which they work, and then any rostered shifts we've got against them. This template includes some unassigned shifts. We can assign these shifts to staff members by double clicking on the role and selecting which staff member. We can see here that this person is unavailable for several shifts. Due to their availability, we're going to override that availability and assign them the shifts. We can now switch to day view, which gives us a shift breakdown for each day. We can also right click on an employee and view their entire schedule. Once we're happy with our roster, we can publish it. The roster is now complete. We can now print out the roster, or we can email the roster to individual staff members. The kiosk allows employees to finger scan to begin or end a shift. By simply placing your finger on the reader, you can then select Start Work. Once you've commenced a shift, you can end a shift, you can transfer to a different location, or you can start a break. From the kiosk, we can also enter the control center. From within the control center, we can view our upcoming schedules. We can check our timesheets for any shifts that we've worked. We can make changes to our leave or availability. I'm going to change my availability for this weekend to be prefer not. We can also request leave. Request leave for the entire week. Requested as annual leave. Those shifts have now been requested as leave. I can also enter the message center and view any messages that have been sent to me. I can also reply. And send. When we log into TimeTech, we can see over here on the right our notifications area with any anniversaries, messages or leave requests that we need to address. Also see our approved shifts here and any unapproved shifts. If I just select yesterday for our unapproved shifts, I can see here I've got some automatically approved shifts and some unapproved shifts. Looking at Mark, for example, he was due to clock on at 5:45. He's clocked on at 5:44. The system's automatically rounded him to 5:45. is due to finish at 5 AM. He's clocked out at 5:04. The system will automatically approve him till 5 o'clock. To approve a shift, we simply click on a shift. If we're happy with the start and finish times, we click approve. If one of our staff members has forgot to clock in and out, we can add a manual shift by selecting the employee, selecting their start time and their finishing time. The shift will automatically be approved and we click OK. If one of our employees forgot to clock out for their break, we can open the shift up and insert a break. Make any adjustments to the time as required, leaving a comment, and saving. We can now hover over the bubble and we can see the comment that's been added. We can also check the history of the shift and we can see that it was updated, any changes that were made. Once we've completed all our approvals, we can see down the bottom here any scheduled hours versus pay hours and any variance. Thank you for watching the TimeTech overview video. More specific topics can be found for each product and market within the website. And for more information, please contact us at Macro Solutions.